Again. Hello everyone. Hello everyone. Very less number of students is there. Sorry for the interruption. Inform your friends so as soon as possible. Inform your friends as soon as possible. There was a network issues, but right now we are okay with that. Okay. Any student is online, please comment. Hello. Okay. Very few number of students is there. Class 8, please inform your friends as soon as possible so that we can start because another teacher is waiting for that. Once I will complete, then okay. Okay. Now I am going to start. Okay, because few number of students is there. So our today's topic is chemical properties of metals and non-metals, right? Okay, metal and non-metal का chemical property है, and right now we are going the first chemical properties, that is reaction with air. See, now we will know that what happens when metal react with the air. Okay, see, in our daily life, in that point we was there. In our daily life, we using the ring, gold ring and all, right? Gold is also a metal. By using that, we use ring. Suppose you are using a ring since 2 or 3 years. After few days, you will able to see that the brightness of that gold metal you will not able to see, right? Why this is happening? Because metal has a property that metal can react with air. But what happens when metal react with air? What happens? You need to know that one. Okay. So sometimes maximum metal are there which react with air to form metal oxide. What happens? Please carry mention in your notebook also. What happens in maximum cases when metal react with air? Then it forms metal oxide. Okay. And sometimes metal hydroxide and metal carbonate also it forms. If you can check in your book also, there you can also find. So that is the reason I'm not going to give you the note. And one thing more, those who have not received the book yet, for those people, those who are belonging from the schools, for those people I'm telling you, from tomorrow you will able to collect the books from the school, and the timing is 9 to 1. सुबह 9 बजे से लेके 1 बजे तक तुमको बुक स्कूल में मिल जाएगा. सो जो नहीं अभी तक रिसीव कर चुके हो, प्लीज स्कूल में विजिट कर लेना. कल 9 से 1 बजे तक वहां पे बुक दिया जाएगा. Okay, so that you will able to understand the homework and all, because in exercise we will give the homework. All the teachers will give you the homework from exercise, so you will not face any kind of issues. Okay, so reaction with what air, remind it, metals react with air to form metal oxide. That means I'm giving you the word equation, because you in class 8 you all have the word equation. Okay, metal plus air, yani in most cases oxygen, right? Okay, it forms metal oxides. Right? Okay, but in some cases, write down. But in some cases, there it can be happens that metal hydroxide also it can forms, and metal carbonate also it can forms. Okay, but what about the non-metal? Non-metal generally do not react with air or water. Phosphorus is the only exception. Now I am going to erase that one. so that we can move to the next one, that is reaction with water. That is number 2, reactions with water. Okay. See, only a few people are there. Why you people are not inviting your friend? Once we got disconnected just because of network problem. Okay, reaction with water. What happens when metal react with water? Okay, see, there are different type of metals are there. Okay, if we can classify that one, then we can find that there are two types basically, that is highly reactive and less reactive metals. Okay, so it depends on which type of metal is react with the water. Okay, so write down the first one is many metals are highly reactive. मैक्सिमम में क्या होता है कि मैक्सिमम में जितना भी metals है वो highly reactive होता है. Okay, so when highly reactive metals react with the water, then it forms metal hydroxide. What it happens? Metal hydroxide. Write down reaction with water. Metals plus water. All these are word equation. What is this called? Word equation. Because हम लोग word में लिख रहे हैं यहाँ पे. As you all are in class 8, that is the reason we are using word equation. Once you will move to class 9 and 10, then you can write it by formula. Okay, and formula also I will give here. Okay, you can note it down, but in class 8 you have to mention by word. Okay, metals plus water, it forms metal hydroxide. Metal hydroxide. And the most important thing, and last, what it liberate hydrogen gas. What it liberate? Hydrogen gas. Write down hydrogen. Okay, hydrogen. This is the most important thing. Hydrogen gas is liberated. Okay. So someone can ask you that what happens when metals react with water. In that case, you need to tell that when metal reacts with water, it liberates hydrogen gas. This is the main important things. Metal hydrogen. Okay, sorry, hydrogen. Hydrogen liberation is the main important thing, and metal hydroxide is also important, but it depends. For highly reactive metal, these happens only for highly reactive metals. Okay, for highly reactive metals. Okay, but each and every case it liberates hydrogen gas. It does not depend that metals is highly reactive or less reactive, but in both cases hydrogen will be liberated. Okay, and in case of highly reactive metals, then it will liberate, it will form metal hydroxide, and in case of less reactive metal, it will form metal oxide. That I am going to explain you with by example. Okay. So for this one, first one, I will give the example. Now I am going to erase that one. Okay. First, the example I am going to give you, calcium. Plus water. Calcium plus water. Okay, what it will form? Calcium hydroxide. I already told you that metal hydroxide. So So calcium plus hydrogen, calcium hydroxide plus hydrogen. See, everyone see over here. So reaction with water. What happens? Calcium, here is the metal is the calcium. So metal reaction with water. So calcium will react with water, then it liberates hydrogen gas that we already know. So metals of water के साथ react करता है तो hydrogen liberate करता है. So this one is correct, no doubt at all, right? And what is happening? Metal hydroxide. So here we have used the calcium as a metal, right? So it forms calcium hydroxide. Okay. This is called the word equation. Word equation. Why? Because we are using these things by word. Okay. But by chemical formula, when we use formula, that times it is called chemical reaction. See what happens? Calcium plus water, Ca plus H2O, right? Calcium is denoted by Ca and water is H2O. It forms calcium hydroxide. That is formula CaOH whole twice plus H2 hydrogen. Calcium hydroxide and hydrogen is liberated. Clear everyone? Write down over there. Calcium Ca, water H2O. Calcium hydroxide CaOH whole twice plus H2. Okay. Now this is the example. Note it down. Note it down, everyone. I am here. You can see the board right now. So write down this one. I will continue with less reactive metal. Okay. Now reaction with water, metal reaction with water for less reactive metal. Okay. So I'm going to erase this one. You don't need to be so specific. You can write only one example also. Okay. But still, what happens when zinc react with water? Zinc oxide happens. Okay. So you can write down the metal. Many less reactive metals are there, such as zinc, magnesium. Less reactive metal. Less react. It's 1 8. Okay. No, don't worry. Don't. So less reactive metal like zinc, magnesium, zinc and magnesium. What happens? Less reactive metals, so zinc and magnesium, when it reacts with water, it forms zinc oxide. What it forms? Zinc oxide. Okay. And such as copper, silver, few metals are there such as copper, silver, gold that do not react with water and not affected. Okay. See, metal react with water, it very important topic because few things are there. Highly reactive metals, less reactive metals, and some metals are also there though do not react, and few metals are also there which react with the water, but in that case the water does not need to be cold. Okay, I'm telling you. So less reactive metals like zinc, magnesium, that forms only metal oxide. Okay. And few metals are also there, that is sodium, gold, not sodium, copper, silver, gold. Copper, silver, gold does not react with water. This is the important thing you need to write down. Copper, silver, gold. We already know that few metals are there react with water, but few metals are also there. This is the exception. Copper, silver, and gold. These metals do not react with water. Okay, and one more thing, few metals are also there that do not react with water if the water condition is cold. Okay, they react only when the water will be hot. Okay, like the iron react only the water that is the steam. Okay, iron react with steam only to form iron oxide and hydrogen. All these are just like note you need to know. See, iron exception, exception. Iron does not, iron reacts with steam, steam to form iron oxide and hydrogen, okay, see, you just write it down as note. Okay, iron react with steam to form iron oxide and hydrogen. Okay, react with steam only, याद रखना, जब वाटर इवापोरेट होना स्टार्ट होता है तब स्टीम बनता है, तो उसी कंडीशन में आयरन रिएक्ट करता है. ओके, सो मैथ टीचर इज वेटिंग फॉर यू ऑल, so I will not continue more. So all of you, for you, homework will be, you need to revise the today's class. Okay, and sorry for the interruption, there was an internet problem for 5 minutes, so sorry for the interruption. So each and every day be with us so that you can continue the class. Okay, till then, tata.
Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon, everyone. Reply.
पहले से नहीं आ रहा था कि अभी बंद हुआ? तो वीडियो क्रिएट करते के समय गड़बड़ हो गया था.
So again, good afternoon to all of you. We will start with yesterday's problem. Okay? Are you listening me, all of you? Okay. So see, yesterday's question was, the maths class of class 8, question was, express -5/3 5 by 3 as a rational number whose denominator, the rational number was 3 by 4. 3 by 4 whose denominator is first 5. We have to express this rational number 3 by 4 as a rational number where denominator will be 5. Okay? No, it is first 12. Sorry. 12. Now the denominator is 4 and now the denominator should be 12. So here we can multiply 4 by 3, then we will get the denominator as 12. So here we will also have to multiply by 3 and it will be equal to 9 by 12. So we express this rational number 3 by 4 as a rational number whose denominator is now 12. Now the second question is, now we have to express this rational number 3 by 4 as a rational number whose denominator will be 20. So we can multiply 4 by 5, then it will become 20. So here it will be 3 into 5 equal to 15 by 20. Okay? Then it is 15 by 20. We have to express this rational number 3 by 4 as a rational number whose denominator will be equal to 20. So here we multiply this 4 by 5, so it will become 15 by 20. Okay? Now come to the third question. It is minus 16. We have to convert this rational number as a denominator as a rational number whose denominator will be equal to minus 16. So we can write 3 by 4 equal to, see here we will multiply the denominator which is 4 by minus 4, then it will become minus 16. Okay, so here we will also multiply it by minus 4. Okay, so it will become minus 12 by minus 16. So here now the denominator is minus 16. We converted the rational number 3 by 4 as a rational number whose numerator is here. So denominator is here now 12, here now 20, and here now minus 16. And the fourth question was 25. Now the denominator should be equal to 25. It will be 25. So here we can write there is a mistake. It will not be 25, it should be 24. It should be 24. So we can write 3 by 4 equal to, here we will multiply it by 6 and here it will be 3 into 6, it will be 18 by 24. Okay? I am not able to see your comments because here due to some technical problem the chat is not available, so I am not able to see your chat, your comments, so I cannot reply. Sorry for that. Okay, so here there is 4 numbers were given. Denominators should be equal to now 12, 20, minus 16, and fourth one is 24. And there was mistake, it should be 24. Okay, so make it correct. Everyone, note it. Then we will move to the next topic, which is the next topic is the standard form of a rational number. Okay, how to find the standard form of a rational number? Everyone, please note it first. Okay, now the next topic is a standard form of a rational number. A standard form of a rational number. A standard form of a rational number. Here, suppose a rational number is in the form p by q. Suppose there is a rational number p by q, then this rational number p by q will be said in the standard form if p and q are integers. So, suppose p by q is a rational number. So, this rational number will be said in the standard form when p and q are integers. P and q should be integers and there should not be any common divisor other than 1. There should not be any common divisor of p and q other than 1. P और Q को स्टैंडर्ड फॉर्म में कहा जाएगा, कब कहा जाएगा? What are the conditions when P and Q are integers? Okay, and both don't have a common divisor other than 1. Okay, so we will write the definition first and then we will understand it by an example. Let or if or a rational number will be in the standard form, will be in the standard form if P and Q are integers, P and Q are integers and P and Q do not have a common divisor other than 1. There is also a condition. The denominator should be positive, or you can write like this in word positive. See, if P and Q, suppose there is a rational number P by Q, it will be said in the standard form when P and Q are integers and P and Q do not have a common divisor other than 1 and the denominator should be positive. Denominator positive होना चाहिए. Then P by Q will be said in the standard form. Then P by Q will be in standard form. Okay? First you note it, then I will give you an example. How to find a standard form of a rational number. First, note down this definition. Then I will give an example. How to convert a rational number or express a rational number in its standard form. Okay, note it. Because chat section is not here enabled, so I am not seeing anyone's comments. So I am giving you some time. You all note it. I am reading it once again. A standard form of a rational number. A rational number will be said in the standard form. A rational number you can say it is P by Q. P by Q will be in the standard form if P and Q are integers and P and Q do not have a common divisor other than 1 and the denominator should be positive. Okay? Now come to an example how to express a rational number in its standard form. Okay? Now how to express a rational number in its standard form? Example, express minus 11 by 33 in its standard form. In its standard form. We have to express minus 11 by 33 in its standard form. Okay? So, here it is minus 11 by 33. The given rational number is minus 11 by 33. First, here denominator is positive, so we need not to change it. Okay? Now, how to convert it in the standard form? We will take the SCF of 11 and 33. Okay? So it will be 3. SCF of 11 and 33. So 11 and 33 is 11. 11 and 33 equal to 11. So it will be minus 11 divided by 11. And 33 divided by 11. It will be minus 1 and it will be 3. So this is the standard form of minus 11 by 33. Okay? Then we divide the numerator and denominator by the SCF and then we find the standard form of a rational number. Okay? So write down some questions as the homework. The first question is express the given rational numbers in standard form The first question is minus 8 by 32. Second is 9 by minus 9 by 81. Third is 4 by minus 64. And the fourth is 5 by minus 125. these are the questions. You have to do this as homework. You have to express the given rational numbers in its standard form. The rational numbers are minus 8 by 32, minus 9 by 81, 4 by minus 64, and the fourth is 5 by minus 125. Okay? So all of you note it. The time is over. So we will meet in the next math class. I hope all of you have enjoyed this class. So thank you. We will meet in the next class. And one important message to all of you, please, everyone should have maths book, because from the next class the homework will be from the exercise. So all of you should have your maths book. Okay, you can, those who don't have maths book, you can collect it from the school. Thank you. We will meet in the next class. Bye.